Now featured on epic audio adventures, our classic serial is The Forbidden by Clive Barker, adapted for radio by Duncan Macmillan. The original narrative inspired the popular 1980s horror movie, Candyman. This freshly dramatized version includes unsettling scenes and is certainly not suitable for those easily disturbed. There's something there. Hello. Wake up. Wake up, Helen. I've got you. It's all right. I'm here. It's getting worse. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Shoo, shoo, shoo. I feel like such a child. You are a child. The same letter every night to mail to our new, much smaller home. Cheers. 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 Perfectly timed. Yeah, it's been going off nightly since we moved in. We're still far from a bonfire, just a nightmare. Excuse me. Hello? It's hard to describe, and it might sound absurd. Truly, I witnessed something terrifying when I was young, something horrifying at the estate where I used to live, Ruskin Court. Someone was murdered. No, I was just a kid, so my memory is vague, but I saw it. I have this vivid recollection of the man in pieces. Perhaps you could wait until we finish eating? My parents were divorcing, and we went to stay with my grandma. We left Ruskin Court without ever discussing it. I searched online. There's no thing near record. This was the early 80s spree, internet. It was a rough estate. I don't understand why there's no record of it, yet people go missing all the time. Incidents occur frequently that never get reported. Thank you, Archie. A monster. That's newsworthy, a hellish beast residing in South London. Even a mention on page 10 would suffice. Trevor, stop it. What are you talking about, Helen? Benedict, could you pass by? A demonic creature hiding in the basement of Ruskin Court. A walking corpse with skin resembling tree bark, its torso wide open, filled with bees. I have this, V-shaped trinket and Helen won't let me wear it. Tell him his name, Helen. Stop him. Every night he wakes up screaming, shouting his name. Wow. Suddenly very late. I guess I'll say his name. No, I'll inform them then. Why are you doing this? I'm sorry. I believe this was the topic we were discussing. I thought this was what we were on about. Except I'm coming across as cruel and lacking sympathy because you don't want to reveal how insane this all is. I'm not insane. Tell them his name. What's his name, Helen? Yes, what is his name? Candyman. Candy, as in sweets. Supposedly, the basement floor was strewn with candy wrappers, a glimmering, multicolored carpet that crunches and rustles. Could you please pass the wine? Oh, sorry. Please. Such an imagination my wife has, frightening. What happens in your nightmare? Maybe Helen would prefer not to discuss it. No, it's all right. I'm simply curious. Is it the same every night? I'm 7 years old. I'm back in Ruskin Court. My parents were having an argument, so I was out late playing in the courtyard with a girl from East Block. We startled each other while reenacting horror tales we'd heard from the older kids. There was one story in particular. We weren't allowed to utter his name or seek him out, or he might become furious. Graffiti surrounded the entrance to the West Block's basement, cautioning us not to enter. The usual group of boys was absent, prompting me to take a better look. It was astonishing. Everything was gray: the walls, the pavement, the sky, and then there was this door totally covered in color. Images of hell, faces screaming with their eyes gouged out, pins jutting from their skin, hands clawing at the walls. I wasn't terrified. Not really. I felt a thrill. I was curious about what lay beyond that door. Something in the basement was beckoning me, feeling like a homecoming. "What are you doing?" I heard. "I'm going inside." "This isn't fun anymore," I yelled to him. "Candyman! Candyman! Stop it! You're crazy, Helen. You're crazy." She was gone. That was when the fear hit. I was about to chase after her when I spotted my mother, her makeup smeared on her cheeks, barefoot. I didn't want her to see me, so I stepped into the basement, peering at her through a crack in the door. The basement was chilly and damp. I clutched the handle and saw my father running through the courtyard towards my mother. He seized her arm, pulling her close. She was shouting, hitting him, "I gave you everything." He raised an arm, and the terror on my mother's face shifted to my father's. The estate lit up with red and blue lights, police rushing in and yelling, and my father released her. They were moving in the opposite direction. Something dreadful was unfolding, churning in my stomach like I was responsible. I felt like I had unleashed something, a sensation deep in my skin, my chest, my throat. It was betrayal sharp, like a bee sting. "Is someone there?" It was pitch dark. "Hello." I looked out again. My friend was back, staring toward the basement door, looking at me. In the flickering blue light, her face was pale, trembling, eyes wide and watery, body rigid, mouth agape. She turned and ran. I grabbed the handle. It was slick. I glanced at my hand. Blood appeared black beneath the moonlight. Trapped, unable to move, I didn't need to check. I was aware he was there. Candyman. I reached for the light. "What did you say?" She had been anxious about the film. "Don't speak for me. The idea was yours, for the record." I thought we had to move. We had to downsize. But we didn't need to end up here. This is where the story takes an intriguing turn. Ruskin Court, Helen's childhood home. Dwelling of the demon Candyman. You can't be serious, it's visible right out that window. I feel chills, yes. The property values are low in this area, but Helen was eagerly seeking to relocate. I spent my childhood here. I sensed every day leading closer to the shift. The nightmares have intensified. I'm not someone who believes in fantasies. Fine then, tomorrow we'll cross the street and uncover this basement. And no, you appear so smug actually. Chas, it is late, and I am a logical individual obviously. I do not trust in monsters, but yes, fine, I am frightened, I confess it. Are you satisfied? Why would that bring me joy? There was a homicide never reported during a period rife with turmoil nationwide, looting, protests, riots. How times have changed. You were young, your parents were parting ways. It seemed like chaos engulfed the world, and you could not grasp it, so you envisioned this beast. You invented something frightening to explain the dreadful emotions you were experiencing, a reality that didn't add up. Thanks for your theory. Professor Ellen is simply trying. I know about projection. I'm not one of your undergraduate examples. It's late. We've all indulged a bit. Let's avoid this. I'm going to leave too. I apologize. No, it's merely late. I've had a wonderful evening. Oh, what was that? I'm going to grab a cab. There's no way I'm wandering around here. No offense. I'll take it. Good night, night, night. Thanks, you're welcome. Are you going to keep belittling me, or is it less entertaining without an audience for your ridicule? Flirting with Bernardet is like flirting with anything pathetic, twisting her hair, giggling like a kid, laughing at my expense. I realize you're hesitant to sleep. But you're not dragging me into an argument before bedtime. I need to prepare a lecture for you. Is she in any way? Sure, she's a colleague, and not a pupil of yours. I'm not your father. I won't abandon you. Do you promise? Because I doubt I could handle that. Come here. I'm utterly worn out. I understand. Show. You have nothing to fear. What's going on? Stay put. Trevor's small explosions. What happened? Some kids shoved a firework through the mailbox. That frightened me to death. Are you crying? I think I'm just laughing. You're worn out. Is anything damaged? The rug is scorched. I had to stamp it out. It's live. Could I detest that rug? How did they breach the gate? Bernardet must have left it ajar. I'll phone the police. Can we please just head to bed? It's unsafe. It could. Trevor, sweetheart, I adore you. I'm worn out. Please, let's go to bed. Music. Applause. Hello, love, darling. Darling's all right. No, shoo, it's all right. It's all right. Again, Candyman, I felt paralyzed. You're sweating. It's so real. We must take action. This I know. Tomorrow, no, tomorrow we're heading to that estate. You have lectures. I'll cancel. Trevor, I can't. Something drew you back. Here, I'll be with you. You'll see. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing. Never leave me. I'm right here. I'm right here. We should reach out to our dinner guests, invite them again. I'm so embarrassed. Do you think they got along well? Bernardet and Archie, I think they might have had a connection. No. Why are you so certain? No. Look at this place. It's a dream for an architect. Vision of paradise. It's akin to a decayed tooth. Don't exaggerate. Streetlights broken everywhere. Burnout cars. Boarded windows, everything in ruins. Trash. If I were the Candyman, I'd likely hide somewhere more refined. Let's just head home. Not yet. What are you hoping to demonstrate? I'm going to prove that there's nothing to fear. Except a typical real-world matters, like, oh, those thugs spray painting that wall. I refer to them as thugs. What is that? Just vandalizing their own residences in broad daylight. You're being schooled. Look at them. I think it's somewhat beautiful. Well, there's nothing here to ignite the imagination, and they're transforming all this concrete into something colorful and lively. Bleeding heart. Liberal. It's true. It's disgusting. Look at their artwork. Eyeballs on spikes, people engulfed in flames. What's that one? Don't point. It's a large candy. It's a candy wrapped in pink plastic. Intriguing contrast. Trevor. What is it? It's the door. That's what they're spray painting. That's the basement. Are you certain? Right, okay, let's take a look. No, there's nothing to be afraid of. Please, I don't want to. We're merely going to look. Trevor, please excuse me, lads. What are you doing? I'm meeting our neighbors. This isn't a good idea. Trust me. Hi there, guys. Yo, are you collecting for the guy you don't have? A guy? Yeah, well, just give us some money then. In it. Shut up, man. It's feds. Ain't no feds, man. We're like church folk in it. No, we're not police or from the church. We're neighbors. We live here. Yo, check his shoes. Nice. They're not in Ruskin. They're the Georgian houses at the end of what? Down back of gates. The gated properties. Yeah, darling, let's just leave these boys to their art. Okay, what do you call them? Boys, darling. Look, I ain't boy, sister. I is all man. Okay, my wife used to live here. Your wife? This is your wife. You don't belong with her. Sister should be with me in it. Hey. Girl, I'll be your baby daddy. She remembers something. Well, you wouldn't have been born yet, but she recalls something taking place here, something awful. Yeah, I hear that. Have you heard of anything happening around here? Anything unpleasant? Or just look around you. You're in it. Use your eyes. Anything disturbing? Disturbing? I fear nothing, man. Honestly, I am a tough guy. You understand me? You approach me, I'm going to take care of those rats. Okay, well, just say the wrong thing. Say something off to me, and I guarantee you're going to get dealt with. Believe me, I'll show you what fear is. Yes, fear is for the weak. Fear is for the ones who have fallen. Look, I apologize for intruding. Let's focus on me, all right? The truth is you belong here. Unlike that white guy and his shiny shoes. But you are white, right? Not like you, my friend. What are you painting? That wasn't us. I saw you. You haven't witnessed anything. You want to have your eyes checked? Need glasses or something? Glasses, That graffiti stuff is antisocial, isn't it? That's my point. What a shame, man. You're out here with spray cans. Hey, it's art. Did you do it? Look, I didn't do anything. That bag of candy spilled everywhere. Whoever did that has skill. None of us came up with that. Why here? All these empty walls. Why keep painting around this door repeatedly? Did I say something wrong? It might be best if you leave now. Better go take a stroll. You understand me? Oh, yes, we're leaving now. Is it because of the Candyman? Is that why you're painting candy? What's the issue? I thought you claimed not to fear anything. You're quite the mouthy one, Helen. Be reasonable. What do you know about the Candyman? Be quiet. What are you afraid of? Stop mentioning the Candyman. What are you doing? The Candyman isn't looking for more visitors. Oh, have you lost your voice? He'll just depart. Yeah, hurt back. Let go of it. Let it go. Sam watches you at school. This is none of your business. Say that again. Look me in the eyes and repeat that, you little vandal. You better watch yourself. Someone is keeping you in check. By whom? Who's observing? Who's watching? And what about you? What are you doing? Vandalizing and frightening the churchgoers? Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry, that's my son you're referring to. You better step back, kid. Oh man, you could have been injured. Helen, you don't get it. What were you thinking, Helen? Yes, Helen Thompson. Well, it's Buchanan now. This is my husband, Trevor. And Marie, you lived across the courtyard when we were children. Yes, Anne Marie, I remember. Wow, how are you? Better than you seem to be. Come on up for a cup of tea. We wouldn't want to intrude. Shut up, it's just tea. Remember how to get there? Not really. Then follow me. You too, Mr. Husband. In fact, you were in a crisis for many years. Come on then. I tried my best. Perfect. It's surreal to be back, as if wandering through a dream or a nightmare. I changed a lot. I was quite young when we departed, so I don't recall everything. Around that period of unrest, many individuals left. West Block turned into a deserted area, overrun by squatters and drug users. It was appalling to see those thugs vandalizing the place. You had a lovely home, yet their actions were both deceitful and cowardly. Do you remember the events that led to the trouble? My recollection is hazy, but I think there was a murder involved. What's that sound? Fireworks? Congratulations on submitting this report. I'll make some tea. What's bothering you? I'm feeling a bit out of place. This was your suggestion. Just ask her, and let's make our exit. Okay. She's my friend. Don't instruct me on what to do. You didn't even know she was real until just 2 seconds ago. She is real. She has haunted my dreams for the past 2 months. She is the other girl. Thanks, Helen. I wanted to discuss the Candyman with you, Trevor. Candyman? We used to frighten each other with that story, remember? We often lingered around the basement entrance, and one day the caretaker warned us, stay away or the Candyman will get you. That's right. He was the first. Rest his soul. First of what? The first of the murders. We haven't had a caretaker since. Murders? More than one? Carrie, turn down that noise. What a little terror. I love him, though. Sorry, was Larry with you? He has low self-esteem, but he wouldn't hurt a soul. There have been murders here. Several. A handful, really. One every now and then. One incident ignited the turmoil. That was the former caretaker. Then there was the man next door, mutilated in his own house. His body wasn't discovered until the odor became apparent. Next door, right through that wall. The counselor had to handle the cleanup, dealing with all the chaos left behind, covered in paint and graffiti. He painted everywhere: the walls, the floor, every inch of the ceiling, and he drew all over the pictures on the mantel. He must have rotted there for weeks at the kitchen table, and the neighbors didn't notice his absence. That strikes me as odd. Well, it occurred. And that's not the end of it. What else? His eyes were removed. Oh no! Then a few summers ago, there was this boy. Well, not really a boy. He had what's called developmental issues. I don't know the appropriate term. He was found in the public park in pieces. They had cut out his tongue and fleshed it away. I think I need to sit for a moment. Did they ever catch the one responsible? They don't seem to care about what happens here. They are frightened. Could I possibly have a glass of water? Are you all right, Helen? You appear. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. I need to rest for a second. Wake up, man. You're scared. Yes. What is there to fear? You haven't done anything wrong, have you? No. Then there's no reason to be afraid. This man must face consequences. He spoke about me. People noticed, and it troubled me. I harbor violence within the murder. I must remain concealed. All I desire is kindness. You'll care for me, won't you? Please promise me. Make me a promise, and there will be no more death. It's okay. You're safe. Promise me. It's all right. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I assure you I'll do whatever you need. You lost consciousness. You've been convulsing. We're in an ambulance. Oh my goodness, this is all my fault. Just a nightmare. That sword cannot harm you. I'm with you. I'm right here. Well, that was quite mortifying. What did you expect with that woman's gruesome stories? We should take legal action. You're so unkind. You are too trusting. Of course it's absurd. You think she fabricated everything? I believe she enjoyed our company and was pleased to share whatever we wanted to know. We mentioned murder, so she concocted some horrific details. Trevor, come on now, Helen. The woman is a lunatic, a frenzied killer who defaces everything, removes people's eyes, and flushes tongues down toilets. Oh, just occasionally. She did seem to revel in the gruesomeness. Who's calling you at this hour? It doesn't matter. It couldn't wait. Listen, we're home. Open the gates. I'll prepare a bath and make hot chocolate. Tonight, you'll rest peacefully, I promise. Okay, you're right. You are. What on earth is happening? The food? No. How on earth did they get through the gates? I'll contact the police. Fine. What a complete waste of air. Police, please. These thuggish kids are a threat. Yes, hello? We've just returned home and discovered that our house has been vandalized. They're certainly committing murder. That's exactly what this is. Yes, they have spray painted our house. Flames. They've defaced our home to appear as if it's on fire. No one is hurt. Not yet. Wait, Trevor, did you leave the lights on? What? They're inside, aren't they? Trevor, stop. I think they're in our house. Yes, the lights are on, and I can hear music. Please hurry. Trevor, wait. They've entered our home. Those little pests. Let's just go. Sweetheart, kiss me. Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my heart. That's it. Thank you very much. I truly apologize for barging in. No, not at all. He couldn't have stayed home. Nothing was taken, just kids causing chaos. These little monsters have crossed our path. Archie has offered to come over tomorrow morning to ensure everything is fine. Well, we'll change the locks and freshen up the exterior of the residence. Little miscreants like Trevor weren't fond of the hue anyway. I couldn't make use of these materials. We seem to be in the wrong area for that. They're dispatching some officers to the neighborhood and heading toward the basement. You're drenched. I'll fetch some towels. What about a glass of red? We could order in Chinese food. Perfect. You're my hero. Ouch! What's wrong? I think I've just been ouch. Look at that. How ought to be? Don't be absurd. It's right here. Oh, wait, it's not. It's your typing. Oh, yes, I see now. Fear. Excuse me? They preach about respect, but what they truly require is something to genuinely fear. Apologies, Benedict. He becomes rather authoritarian when irritated. I believe he may have a point about consequences. They are spoiled. Spoiled? Are you serious? Trevor's merely voicing our collective thoughts. The whole hug a hooligan initiative sounds nice, but honestly, no thanks. You know, go greet one of those types and you'll likely get your purse snatched along with a knife or needle jabbed into your ribs just for good measure. They attacked Helen. Are you kidding? Earlier today, the thugs who vandalized our home, I suspected it was them. They seized her as if they meant to harm her. Don't overstate it. I'm fine. They should be drafted. They're disenfranchised. They're the unavoidable result of a capitalist society, cloaked in pseudo-academic jargon by the guilt-ridden elite, obscuring the real issue in a linguistic veil. What about the bankers who have fabricated this chaos? Where's the accountability for their actions? What do they have to dread? I'm sorry, darling, but it's truly decadent to have one's home violated and then blame it on oneself. Decadence? I was raised in that neighborhood. I support the idea of a big society, but it's incredibly one-sided. We provide them everything, and they merely lounge about using drugs and destroying property. It strikes me as wicked. I realize it's not popular to say this, but I do feel that way. Everyone can theorize as much as they want. We can spend all day discussing the underlying reasons for this conduct. We can observe riot reports, read opinion pieces, and listen to discussions. Yet, I genuinely believe that the delight these youth find in destruction-defacing public spaces with their graffiti, cranking up car stereos as they zoom past the house at 4 a.m, dropping trash in the streets, and joyfully witnessing buildings engulfed in flames is pure evil incarnate. There's a lack of empathy and no aspiration to improve the world. Nothing frightens me more than that. Walking past those neighborhoods sends chills down my spine. There's something there, something beyond control, something aggressive. Occasionally, I long for a bomb will be detonated on each of those estates. Issue resolved. You made a commitment. Trevor, can you hear me? Trevor, I'm present. Where did you go? I was simply getting a glass of water. You were missing. I'm here. I'm right here. Return to slumber. Return to slumber. All right, the area is safe. I've checked beneath the beds and in every cupboard. There are no monsters or cloaked teenagers. Thank you. Archie, you've been absolutely amazing. Though, I must admit, if there had been anything lurking up there, I would have been completely useless. Honestly, I would have fled in terror, using you as a human shield. The thought of returning here alone terrifies me. Thank you. That's the essence of friendship. In fact, that's what husbands are for. However, he's at the university, working diligently. Academia truly is the final stronghold of professional procrastinators, much like him and Bernard. What do you mean by procrastinator? She claimed she was unattached. You clever, sneaky one. Then she reconsidered and adjusted her relationship status to "it's complicated." We should host another dinner gathering. Oh no, thanks, but I'd rather not. The last one resurfaced too many painful memories of my parents arguing over dinner. I apologize. People warned me that marriage could be tough, but I didn't expect it to be this challenging. Laughter. Good morning. I'm Marie. I hope my call isn't an inconvenience. I'm quite busy, but I needed to speak with you. What's on your mind? Well, I wanted to express my apologies for what happened yesterday. I have some work to attend to. Are you all right? I'm busy. Right, okay. Sorry. I also wanted to mention that our home was vandalized last night with spray paint. Carrie was there all night. She wasn't home. Oh, I see. You shouldn't have come. Everyone is aware. You have no idea what you've done, do you? You believe no one is watching? I don't know anything. Whatever I previously told you, I wasn't truthful about it. Okay. Well, thank you anyway. It was nice seeing you. I regret to inform you that Trevor Buchanan is not currently available. Please leave a message after the tone. Trevor, it's me. Could you return my call? I'm aware I promised I wouldn't reach out, but I've returned to Ruskin Court. Look, I wanted to talk to you while I did this. You were right. Marie fabricated everything. She confessed it. I have nothing to fear now. I just need to complete this one last task. I'm heading into the basement, and I really wish you were here with me. Okay, here I go. I'm inside, and it's dark. And the message. If you would like to record, please. Damn it. Damn it, Trevor, where are you? I'm sorry, but... Oh my. It's not. Please leave a message after the tone. Trevor, you really need to see this. I'll put you on speaker so I can use the phone as a light source. I hope you can hear me. There's graffiti everywhere in here. This is truly remarkable. I've never encountered anything like it. It's beautiful, such intricate detail. I'm hanging up to capture some pictures. I can't quite, oh my. There's a massive portrait. Trevor, you must check this out. A man with dark skin, his mouth wide open in a scream. It's unsettling. And his mouth is the door. It's like light is bursting from him as if he's radiating blinding brightness. It's the end of the message. Oh, underscore underscore. Would you like to record your message? Here, boy. It's all right. Don't be frightened. Don't be scared. Come closer. There's nothing to fear. Is someone present? Ouch! Is anyone there? I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. Help! Someone. I need help. Please. Who's there? Who's there? Where are you? Ow! Please, I can't move. Please, Trevor. At last, it's me. I require assistance. I've been bitten. A dog I've fallen, and I'm unable to move. Please, I need Helen. Are you okay? Who is this? Where's Trevor? I'm sorry, but it's Varanashstad. I thought this was my fault. Hello? What's going on? Where are you? Are you in danger? Are you okay? I've fallen. I can't move. Where are you? It's dark, and I think I'm bleeding. I can't see. There's someone here. Trevor, there's Helen. I'm on my way. Who's there? Please, I can hear you. What do you want? He's angry. Carrie? Carrie, is that you? What brings you here? Just chatting with my friend. What friend? Who are you speaking to? I made an error. Now I have to face punishment. Carrie, what happened? You broke your promise. Now you have to be punished too. Carrie, I'm hurt. Can you get Amory? Can you fetch your mother? You weren't supposed to leave. What? Leave where? Who? No. Carrie, I need your help. Can you do that, Carrie? Sweets for the sweet. Please. Please. All the blood, violence, death. It was your doing. Now it's happening again. Please, I don't sense fate. All you desired was sweetness. He has been in darkness. You've been inquiring. You've been speaking of him. I mentioned him, Carrie. I painted your house. I wanted to stop you. They brought people here. Now fear must return. Murder and violence. No, I spoke with him. He's going to take my tongue. No, Carrie. That's not true. It's merely a tale. Nobody will harm you. He was so pure. Who's there? He remained silent. But only the innocent can keep secrets. And you tainted him, contaminated him, angered him with your questions. Now his eyes must be taken, his tongue silenced, and his mother's ears need cleansing. You can't. I spared her once for you. They've done nothing. None of us have committed any wrongdoing. You gave me your word. You broke your promise. I don't recall. You came to me, Candyman. I'm not afraid. You woke me up. I was unaware. You broke the rules, disregarded the consequences. Please, I spared your friend. She saw me. You promised to stay, to keep me safe. I must remain hidden. All I seek is sweetness. You'll love me. Will you make a promise? I promise. Make me, protect me, make me believe. I was just a kid when you left. I had no option. My parents faced all the death and chaos that ensued. You created this. No, it must occur once more. You've disturbed the hornet's nest. Betrayal must have consequences. A sacrifice is necessary. That's how it fell the path ahead. Everything you rely on, everything that safeguards you, suddenly extinguished. The coldness like ice against bones, a fizzing in my head. A silent scream, paralyzed by fear, wide-eyed and blind in the darkness. He's present in the room, breathing down my neck, arms about to tighten around me. He is here. Candyman. Helen, Helen, are you here? Helen. Helen. Thank goodness, I was anxious. Are you hurt? I went a Ruskin but couldn't approach. Everyone's out in the courtyard hurling items onto this massive pie furniture, old TVs, tree limbs, everything to create a vast bonfire. Where were you? I was on the job when you called. Bernardet and I were simply working. The last time I encountered my father was when my mother dropped me off at the estate's corner. He'd relocated to a one-bedroom on the opposite side of the courtyard. He barely opened the door, keeping it on the chain as though afraid of me. He mentioned he was busy, unable to spend the day with me after all. He trembled as he said goodbye. It was the same with Amory today. I hadn't thought of that for years. A week later, the police were at our door and Mom collapsed to the floor. She never spoke of him to me again. I believe I must have always known he was gone. I never pictured him slumped at the kitchen table, his eyes taken away. What are you implying? I believe he shielded me. It broke my heart. But when he closed that door on me, I think he kept me alive. You're not making any sense. He sought me out and instead found my father. He took him in my stead because he wasn't innocent. I need you to accompany me one last time. I want to put an end to this. You swore you'd be with me. You promised. All right. Where is everyone? Come over here. Look what they've piled up. Televisions, clothing, DVDs. Why are they incinerating all this? We all have to make sacrifices. None of it truly matters. Here, applause. Helen, I don't want you going back in there. I'm not going to be alone this time. You will stay right here with me, won't you? What? What do you want me to notice? Over there. Oh my. The portrait I mentioned earlier. Isn't it captivating? It truly is something. What is it? You mean, who is this? Sweets for the sweet, Candyman. The door remains shut. It's completely dark. Helen, where are you, Helen? Let's move. I've had enough of this. Let's go. You're my guest. Who's there? Trevor? We're all present, Trevor. The entire community. What's going on here? Look, we need to discuss this, but not in this place. I have nothing to say. I made a mistake. Our relationship was something I should have tried to mend, but I didn't. And I regret it. I poured all my energy into work, into relocating, and into a new relationship. But it's finished with Bernardet, I assure you. I want to make amends. I offered you everything. All I desired was sweetness. Sweetness. I want to set things right. I apologize, Helen. Come on, let's return home. I'm sorry, Trevor, but I can't leave. I belong here. But you're creating chaos. I need to put an end to this. I made a vow. Help me. Help me. Help my people to get away from me. No, don't do this. Please. There must be no more death. Not after tonight. No. You can't pull me away. Let go of me. Please don't do this. I apologize. I truly am sorry, Helen. We all must make sacrifices to be authentic. Everything you manage, everything that provides you safety, is right here. Here. Helen, Bernardet. What a lovely surprise. I wasn't aware you two were here. I've been searching for Trevor for both of you. You've just disappeared. Are you both residing here now? Yes, on the estate. You've been looking for Trevor? He hasn't been at work and his phone is disconnected. I've tried knocking on doors. I informed the police about this estate, but they didn't show interest. I'm relieved to know he's all right. But you both are okay? Is Trevor with you? No. I'll take you to him. Follow me. Thank you. Helen, I have been working for months now.